Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and we are back with our Let's Play of our second run through FTL, Faster Than Light, and this is an excellent little gem of a roguelike from Subset Games. So, we are nearing the end of our run. Whether we die or succeed, either way, it's going to end, I'm pretty sure, in this episode. Unless I somehow get into like a 25-minute battle with a ship that I barely win against. So we'll see how it goes. We are going to go to the nebula because we are being closed in rather rapidly. And it looks like there is a scout ship in here, who is cloaked as well. He seems pretty well outfitted as well with weapons. It looks like he's got the same laser I do, whatever that is, and another shield-eating horrible thing. So, I don't see what's going on with the nebula. Our sensors will not function. Okay, so our cameras are down right now. So that's not a good thing. Looks like we have enough to power up both of our anti-ship things. So, assuming we survive the first volley, we should be able to, in theory, put some damage on this guy. We shall see. He is just going to unload and do some damage to us. Not as much as I was actually thinking he was going to do, so I don't particularly hate that. Our drones are going to work on him, so I do like that. And we are going to wait, actually, on this. We get a little bit further along, and there we go. Got those shields, but we really didn't do much. But he is not dodging anymore, so that's good. A little bit of damage to his cloaking ability. I gotta say, I do particularly enjoy that. Oh, he did cloak. That's unfortunate. And it looks like the shields are going to come back up, but his cloaking is now down. He is not going to be able to dodge. His weapons have done some work on us, but nothing really substantial. And we're going to take out his shields right now, and he's completely gone, and that was an easy win. We are utilizing quite a bit more drones, though. So we'll see. Alright, well, I gotta tell you, we're looking like we're in a pretty decent spot. Bomb weapon requires a missile, does no damage but deals 4 ion damage. So that is definitely a good shield breaching thing. Maybe it would have been good to get earlier on, but we wouldn't have had the scrap to actually utilize it fully. I'm not sure what to do at this point, guys. I think I'm going to upgrade the engine, put some more of our scrap into that, and now we have a 40% dodge chance. Maybe it'll be enough, I don't know. Again, second run through, much further than I expected to get. I'm pretty excited by this, and we are never going to surrender one of our people to the slavers. That's just ridiculous, and shame on them for even considering that we would actually do that. So when they send their little mantis boarding party over, we are going to rickety wreck their face. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully they come into our med bay and fight us. Nope, they don't seem to want to do that at all. Alright, so our burst laser is up and running. We are going to throw this on their shields. And then we are going to put some damage on their weapons as well. That did far less than I expected. Oh, there's a bomb on our ship. People are not faring so well against the, Oh, they're just really infiltrating us hard. Look at this. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do now is really push to get these guys down. Alright, need to take out their cockpit and their shields. Alright, their shields are down. They look like they want a hard fight with us. Our next volley is going to go on their shields once again, followed by their weapons. That didn't feel good. Do we want another crew member? I don't think so. They want out. That's fine. We'll put some more damage on, I don't know, just everything in general. We're taking them down here. That's it. It's over. So, minor damage to the ship. We did get quite a bit of scrap out of that. Again, we're looking really good, or at least I feel we're looking really good overall for what's going on, what has transpired thus far. I say this pretty much every single episode, and quite often after every single encounter. But I gotta tell you guys, I'm excited that I'm doing as well as I am. I've seen some playthroughs where, yeah, it just did not happen. Oh no! Oh yes, we have to turn oxygen back on. Awkward. All right, we'll get Chimera back in her spot. We'll heal up our person who tried to suffocate themselves. And yeah, like I said, things seem to have gone pretty darn good there. We needed the med bay up, that's why the oxygen was down. I was kind of confused. I'm like, I thought I dealt with all my power issues. I was kind of curious as to what was causing me issues there, but I suppose, yeah, it was definitely the... Oh man, to upgrade the last of the shields. 180 scrap we need. I don't think we're going to get that. I wasn't necessarily planning on actually getting the shields anyway. Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're trying to utilize the most we can out of the final system before the end game. And wow, this guy is woefully under man, but we are not looking very good either. Alright, well, we're gonna see what we can make happen here. I think we're gonna tear him to shreds. We'll see though. Oh. Oh no. We will put this on his weapons. Alright, and it looks like all sorts of bad things are happening. My pilot's getting beat down. I have to move him over here. And move this person inside. And just we're not doing as much damage. I would have figured we'd already have him down. It looks like they've upped their shield at least once. Let's see. Turn down the engines. Get some oxygen back on. I should power the med bay, but we're gonna wait for right now. Oh, took a little bit of a laser hit there on our engines and our weapons, and people still dying to this stupid infiltration. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to power up the med bay, drop the O2. We'll be alright, guys. We will make it through this. Alright, well, we're doing some work on them, but this nebula is a nasty nebula. It really is a bad one. The burst laser up on his weapon. They want surrender. I don't think so. We need some more damage. I'm pretty sure he's going down here. There's not a whole lot that they're going to be able to do about it. Yeah, I know, O2 is low. Alright. O2 is back up and running. Oh. Alright, so we're going to power that down. We're going to power up the med bay. I suppose we're going to have to power that down after all. Would help if the people were actually in the med bay. We get Roper to move and Aisha. Maybe we'll get our pilot in there. And Sophia can go back on engines, and yeah, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be all right. So I don't know. I was saying we might not make that 180, but if we can get anything out of the last system, we might actually be able to get it. We'll have to do some creative power augmenting, or whatever you want to call it. Finagling? I don't know. Oh, Splooch actually got swapped out. Roper was piloting the ship. That's a scary thought. Alright. So, we're about 78%. We're gonna jump to... No, we can't risk that. We gotta get back. We gotta get back to where we're going, guys. We have 16 fuel, excuse me, and we are looking pretty good here. We're up to 87, 88, 89, 90, so on and so forth. Percent of our life force, our oxygen as it were. Things aren't going too bad. Oh, look at that, a system repair drone and 30 additional scrap. So if we had a store, we could actually run into... We made it to last stand, guys. Federation base in range. No red shirts here. You arrive at the heart of the last Federation fleet. Your access codes get you past initial security and a direct feed to the capital ship's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. The rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments." Ooh, look, we got more fuel. "We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. We will refuel your ship now, and our stations will offer help wherever possible. Good luck." Alright, guys. We are ready for this final encounter. I'm feeling pretty good here. I'm feeling the love. We're going to jump. Oh wow, they are so far away. Alright, destroy the rebel flagship before it gets in range of the Federation base. If it gets too close, there will be no stopping it, and all will be lost, so engage it quickly. The locations flashing red will be fully under rebel control after you jump or wait. Alright, so what we need to do is get over there. Man. Oh, look at that. We're gonna intervene and... Oh no. No, that's not good at all. Okay. They are not gonna be able to board us. They have one laser to our 2. They have one additional shield, which is not good. So this might hurt some. But if we can get a decent chunk of scrap out of it, we'll be sitting there with level 4 shields, and I think that will be pretty good. This is going to hurt because it's going to hit 5 times, and I don't know if 40% dodge is going to be enough. So we're going to put our burst laser on the shields, followed by the hull laser, because we need to take these shields out as soon as humanly possible. Here we go. We took a little bit of damage, nothing too extraordinary. Wow, they repaired their shields fast. Okay. Alright, so we're doing some work on their shields now. They are able to fire on us pretty much at will. Whenever they want, they just blast us, but we do seem to be taking them down rather nicely. Still putting damage on their shields. Their weapons aren't looking the greatest, but they are starting to dodge pretty nicely now. We're gonna have to handle another good volley on them. Alright, the shields are... I thought we got through them, but apparently not. Alright, we're just gonna double fire up on that and finish them off. This should be enough. And it is. That was a beautiful, beautiful victory. Alright, look at this. We are just swimming in scrap. Alright, we are gonna man up. We're getting our shields going. We now have level 4 shields. We are looking pretty darn good, I guess. Again, I don't really know. If we get a little bit more scrap, I would like to throw it on the weapons. Maybe we can get the Artemis up, or the ion bomb to get through the enemy shields. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, and there's a store? Look at that. So we're going to jump to the store. We are... Oh, that would be glorious to have, but it's too late, I guess. What do we have? We have a shield charge booster. We have system repair. We don't want that. Well, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what would be ideal here. We're running low on drone parts. Again, I've never fought the last boss, so I don't know what I'm going up against. The only time I've seen it done was it was a lot of boarding parties moving around, taking out different things. So, and I believe the ship that did it had cloaking, so they were able to avoid some of the more horde volleys of things coming at them. So I'm not sure what I should do. The Artemis does 2 damage. You know, I think we're going to sell the Artemis. Excuse me. I'm going to sell the Artemis. Might be a horrible, horrible idea. Artemis is sold. And we're just going to repair, or we're going to get all the drone parts we can. And repair the rest of what we have. And we're going to run from there. Alright. Let's take a jump. We're going to get closer. And I'm excited. Here we go. We have another big fight on our hands. There's a single drone to our double. Looks pretty much identical to the last one. Oh, so they have defensive drones. I don't know if that's going to really change anything, but it's there. Alright, so what I'd like to do... Oh, and it's a hull beam drone, so that's not that bad. We did some damage to that, we did some damage to the drone. I don't really foresee us taking a tremendously large amount of issues here. Alright, so next volley that we're going to fire is going to be on their pilot. We managed to hit it. That should get rid of the dodge, and means our hull lasers should really do some damage to them. Knock their shields down quite badly. They don't seem to be able to do much of anything to us, so I'm rather enjoying this. Your shields are nearly completely gone at this point. They're getting torn to shreds by our little hull dudes. Yeah, our little drones. So that went pretty darn good. Oh, look, we got an Ion Blast Mark II. Wow, what does this do? Fires a single blast that does 1 ion damage and recharges very quickly. It can hit and disable shield systems as well. Now see, why couldn't I have gotten that much earlier in the game? Doesn't matter though, because we really can't afford to power that. Unless we took out the hull laser. So maybe we'll be bouncing back and forth. Maybe we'll start with removing the shield with the ion and then just firing the burst laser. I don't know. But it does give us some potential here. So I do like that. Alright, so we are gonna go to the repair place. And the Rebel flagship is here. He is cloaked. If I recall correctly, this is a horrible, horrible weapon, and we should focus all fire on it. We are going to start with our Ion Blast. We're going to put auto fire on. We're probably going to eat quite a bit of horrible, horrible things. Ion Blast is just going to sit on the shield. The burst lasers are going to work on this. So. Oh man, he fired a lot of missiles. That was not pretty. Alright, so this is the last boss, guys. I'm kind of excited. Like I said, I figured it would be weeks before I got here. Alright, so he's shielded. Exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff. Oh, the missiles are coming again. We avoided quite a bit. Get these guys in here to fix that. The engines did take a little bit of damage there, which isn't good. Have several hull breaches too. We need to take that out. It does not look like we're actually achieving our goal here. Oh man, those missiles just... oh my goodness. Things are not looking good for us. See, this is why docking parties are excellent, excellent things. Alright, so we're going to actually drop our O2. We're going to heal up with this, in theory. Seems like we did lose one of our weapons. Our anti-ship thingies are still going. Hopefully our weapon is back online. We're going to get the auto-fire going back on it. We have several hull breaches, which is not good. Our shields are down 2 points. Sorry, we want the ion on that. Oh, that's a tremendous amount of damage again. It's not going well, guys. So I see why you want to use, utilize the breaching guy. The, boarding parties. Simply put, the boarding parties allow you to kill off the people in these rooms. You can teleport directly into them. And you don't have to eat all this horrible horribleness. Oh, it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. We're gonna have to remove one from there. So we're doing some hull damage, but that's really about all we're accomplishing. We have fires all over the place, which for some reason I can't... oh, because the automatic door things are broken, of course. It looks like she's manning the shields at this point. Well, guys, I'm getting a little bit scared here. I'm getting just a little bit afraid. I'm sorry, I'm trying to struggle to keep up with everything that's happening right now. And oh boy, here comes another volley of missiles. This is not going to end well, I don't think. Well, could have gone worse. Maybe it could have gone worse, I don't know. It seems like it's going pretty bad, any way you look at it. Alright, we're gonna have him move out, get some air. Ion blast back on the shields. Our shields are still holding, though not super well. They should be in here. He should be back in there. It's like just slow death coming after us here. Definitely not the recommended way of doing this, but it looks like we finally took out the missiles. Oh, but they just landed on our faces again. Alright. Well, we need her to go into the O2. Let's fix that. We need to get the O2 back up and running anyhow. We need the stupid doors repaired. We keep trying, but they keep suffocating. So, I'm not much caring for that. At this point, I think what we want is, again, continue the ion blast there. Put my attack over here. I think we might have killed the guy that was in that room. Oh, she has no air. Alright, the oxygen's back up. It's on. Man, guys. Man, oh man. Our engines are coming back to us here, but I don't know. I do not know. Alright, we're gonna go get her healed up. I apologize, we're, man, oh boy. Chimera is gonna get back into, oh. Engines critical. Yeah, I know engines are critical. We gotta get those doors up and running though. If we can manage that, we can vent the doors and maybe not die a horrible, horrible death. Okay, so in theory, we're okay. We're not okay. We're not okay at all. Not even sort of. But we're making things happen. I'm gonna keep attempting to do stuff. I know I should be working on all these other things, but sadly, that's just not in the cards right now, guys. I will be very excited if I manage to survive, let alone, Alright, let's get some oxygen back in here. We'll get Sophia repairing in there. I believe at this point, we should stop firing, actually. And try to recover. I don't think they can get through our shields anymore. And we've actually managed to do good stuff. Finally got everything under control. We'll help repair that. We get our oxygen level back up. And then we'll see about what else we can manage. Not appear that we did manage to kill him, though. What we're going to do is we're going to use our ion blast on that. That's still down, which is excellent. Guess we'll power up our first laser. Alright. So everybody's up, everybody's healthy, except for these three. And once they are full health, we will launch yet another attack and finish off phase 1. I realize there's multiple phases to this last boss. I'm just excited that I'm actually getting to see it and that I'm actually getting to do some damage and not completely die a horrible, horrible, painful, agonizingly awful death. It's by no means a good attempt at this, but things could be much, much, much worse. Alright, I am a little bit sad that we did not manage to take him down. And there we go. So phase 1 is complete. Phase 2, I believe, is going to be far worse. It does appear that we can actually do some stuff here, so that's good. Alright, what do we want to do, though? That's the question. Let's take a look at what we have. Maybe the ion bomb will help? We get one more into our weapons? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm Let's see, do we have enough to even do that? I'm scared. We do not. We're just short. It's okay, though. Well, we're short of power. We'll still manage it, though. Alright, we're going to go to our jump. I was hoping to actually repair. But that does not look like it's going to be in the cards. So... we have no conceivable way of repairing, which sucks. Well, it says we have 4 turns. Alright, this is probably a mistake, but I'm going to attempt it. Go get a little bit of repair done. Oh, it didn't put us into range of the repair. Well, I tried, guys. Looks like we're going to go fight Phase 2, and our imminent death is going to come to fruition. We are going to go down. Really? Oh, but he's outrunning us. That's not good. Alright, Rebel flagship. Left side's gone. I think we're going to see drones this time. And not just a couple. I think we're going to see several drones. We're going to get our ion dealy going immediately. And our burst laser up on that. So hopefully we survive the initial horrible onslaught. Oh no! That sounds bad. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh gosh. Alright, you get back in the medbay. You come help that. Oxygen's gonna go down briefly. Maybe. There we go. And in theory, we're going to be quite alright. We're gonna run a little long in this episode because we're obviously near death here. Also, we've been repaired somehow. I don't know how, and I'm not going to complain about this, but I am confused nonetheless. If we can take down that missile volley, which is about to fire again. No, we did not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're about to eat another several tons of missile to our face. Oh boy, here we go. Another power surge detected. And hell should be unleashed. Oh, and it is. Oh, and there's fire and all sorts of brimstone and things. This is not well. But we're not dead yet. So for that, I'm actually quite grateful. Alright, Aisha, you are going to go repair this. You are going to continue to stay there and hope that you don't die. Oh no. Alright, we gotta get our laser in other areas now, because this is just not okay any longer. We're gonna have to take down these drones if we can help it. If she closes that up and gets to the med bay before something awful happens. She managed it. And we're going to close that and that. Our ship is holding together. Our people are not doing quite as well as I would hope. Both of them are going to go into medbay as well. She is going to move in there. Something awful is about to happen. Oh my goodness. We defeated Phase 2! We are victorious-ish! I think there's a third phase. But we are nowhere near as bad off as we were 2 seconds ago. I'm actually surprised by that. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, we need to turn our oxygen back on desperately. We have many problems that we need to fix. Not the least of which is the multiple hull breaches. But I gotta tell you guys, I don't know what's going on or how we're succeeding at this, but I am excited and very happy that we are actually succeeding. This is really cool to me, guys. I would be over the moon, I think that's a saying. If we actually succeeded at the entire run, that would tickle me in ways that no man should ever be tickled, except by a woman. And even then, moderation. We'll see, guys. We will see what happens. I need to stop saying that phrase. I tend to overuse it. I do apologize. I will attempt to break myself of said bad habit. We are going to heal up our other buddies. We're really close to winning and really close to losing, so I'm a little torn, not gonna lie. I'm a little torn. However, what I am not is going to relegate or store extra scrap when I can utilize more power. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in the fourth phase. I honestly thought we were going to die in the first. Pretty sure we were going to die in the second. It was looking really bad. And then I'm positive now that we're going to die in the third, but who knows? Maybe I'll actually get all the way through FTL on my second run, no less. That makes me excited. That makes me very, very excited. So we will push forward and do what we can do. This episode may run long, as I said. I think we're probably already around 37, 38 minutes. So I do apologize for that. I like to keep it around 25 to 35 minutes. So, again, if we succeed, I will be a happy, happy, bumpy McSquigums. Alright. Let's jump. I guess he's going there. Yes, this is going to be the end game. Alright. So, I assume we're going to be boarded like crazy, but maybe not. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well. Some kind of super weapon. Be prepared for this. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be, we're gonna have a hard time dealing with, there we go. We're gonna have to do everything we can to put a stop to that missile barrage, and then we're gonna have to deal with whatever they send on board to attack us. We have the power for everything, which is great. The only thing we don't have power for, which I'm going to attempt, is our ion bomb. So we're going to try to burn through their shields ridiculously fast. Alright, here we go. Intruders detected. They're in our med bay, which is really unfortunate for them. And... oh my. That didn't feel good. Okay. So, looks like we're putting some damage out on them, which I like. Their shields are pretty hurt, which I also like a lot. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best to keep track of what is happening here. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't remember this part. Which makes me sad. I really don't remember. Oh no. Oh, looks like there's some sort of bomb there. Alright, Roper, you're going to help with the fire. You're going to take a tremendously large amount of damage. We did disable their... Nice. We're actually doing work, guys. I'm thinking we might even manage to succeed at this. Oh, our oxygen is down, though. So we're going to go put her on the oxygen. That back up. I'm going to drop a little bit of the O2. Or, sorry, not the O2. I think we're about to win, guys. I think we are about to beat FTL. Unless something really, really bad happens and we all, like, suffocate beforehand. We did it! We were successful! Our second run through, we have defeated FTL. Faster than light. Thanks to the valiant effort... the valiant effort of the Kestrel and her successful crew, Splooch, Mutana, Chimera, Sophia, Aisha, and Roper, the Rebels' flagship was destroyed, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. A game from Subset Games. Well, there you have it, guys. My second run through FTL, and I was successful. It did not look good for a very long time, pretty much all of Episode 2. And the first half of episode episode 3 was making me nervous, but we seemed to pick that up quite nicely. Actually, I think all of episode 3 was making me nervous. We got our extra weapon, and then we just got really, really fortunate with the RNG and all the scrap that we managed to pull together. I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been excellent, awesome. I'm very happy that I managed to actually succeed. Next time you see me in FTL, I'm going to try out the NG ship. This is a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't got the game yet, I recommend you get it. It's fun, it's different every time, so it doesn't become completely stagnant or stale like a lot of games do. So, again, I'm Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on my next run through FTL. See ya.